Welcome to this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck. Before we look at some of the news around town, let's check out the forecast with Jeff Fowler. And you may not have to go far for a tropical feel looking outside the studio with the humidity and temps. It almost feels like Bermuda, Jeff.
Well, that's right, John. There's definitely been a tropical feel out there, and we continue with the muggy conditions outside. 86 right now outside the studio, but it feels like it's in the mid-90s under mostly sunny skies. The barometer has been creeping up a bit, and that's because high pressure is getting closer to our coastline, which will deflect some of the mugginess off to our west for a brief time. Won't last all that long, though. Temperatures right now near 90 degrees up in Boston. We are in the upper 70s on the Cape, so there's a little bit of cooler weather towards the beach this afternoon. Everybody else generally in the mid to upper 80s. Now you can see on the satellite picture, we're under the squeeze play. We've got a trough of low pressure that's dug pretty far to the south, all the way down the Gulf coastline. And that's really kind of thrown off our pattern here. You don't generally see it at this time of year. Bermuda high staying firmly in place, so we got that squeeze play with all that heat and humidity moving up the coastline, and it's been interacting with land, creating tons of rain over the last several days. It just continues to pour now in the mid-Atlantic states, Pennsylvania getting flooded out, upstate New York, New Jersey getting in the action, down towards our nation's capital. It's been continuing to rain now since really the weekend. It's just been raining last 3-4 days and will continue to do so probably to tomorrow afternoon at least. Some of this will start to push off to the east tomorrow as this front tries to make its way closer to New England, but the general pattern is more a south to north as opposed to west to east. So we're going to continue with the warm and humid conditions throughout the week. So tonight we've put in a chance of a scattered shower or a storm. Primarily I'd say it's Worcester County points west for the most part. That's not to say that you couldn't get an isolated sprinkle up towards our area. Anytime you get this warm and humid, you can really have a chance for a shower anytime. Look at these lows tonight, generally in the mid to even a few upper 70s parts of Metro West. Crazy stuff, but that's where we're at for tonight. Tomorrow, we will have that chance of showers and storms moving steadily to the east, so I think by the end of the day, even us here in Bridgewater could be under the gun here for a few showers or even a thunderstorm. Temperatures tomorrow generally right around 80 degrees or so, and again, it will remain on the humid side. If you're thinking about heading to the beach tomorrow, generally a low to moderate sunburn index. It's not going to be the best of beach days. It will be muggy, of course, right towards the coastline. South winds 5-10 miles per hour with some fog and a few scattered showers, and temperatures generally in the mid-70s. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the week. Again, tomorrow we do have that chance of showers and storms coming in generally late tomorrow into the evening. That could last into at least Thursday morning, maybe about lunchtime, with a few more showers and storms. Then we'll clear out for a time here late Thursday. Friday right now looks like a decent day if thinking about heading to the beach, perhaps heading down towards the Cape, perhaps the Barnstable Fair maybe. We'll have temperatures up near 90 degrees. And for Saturday, I think we do have the chance of some showers, maybe a storm early in the day. That's still kind of up in the air, but we may clear out Saturday afternoon. Sunday right now looks like the pick of the weekend.
All right, Jeff, thanks. We have a quick note from the town. At some point in the middle of August, some residents may receive a phone call from a third-party company. The Great Blue Research Group from Connecticut will be conducting surveys around town that will help the town understand the concerns and priorities of residents and businesses. It will also help the town in making decisions that reflect the changing goals and needs of the people in Bridgewater. Now, not all residents in Bridgewater will receive a phone call, but if you do, the name Great Blue will show up on your caller ID, or you will see the number 860-740-4000. Now, the last number may change, so that last zero may be a 5, 6, or a 7. If you'd like more information, you can visit bridgewaterma.org. There is a link on the bottom of that page, or you can call 860-740-4000. On Wednesday, the Semlec SWAT team will be participating in a tactical training exercise at the Mitchell Elementary School. The BR School District wanted to inform the community of this training taking place so that the people in town don't mistake this for a true emergency situation. This training is closed to the public. If you have any questions regarding this, please feel free to contact the superintendent's office at 508-279-2140, extension 113. At Bridgewater State University, there will be a Citizens Corps basic training course. Classes will be held on Thursday evenings from 6:30 to 9 p.m. during the months of September through November. The program is free, and for more information or to reserve a spot, email Denise at 7372.org. Earlier this week, we hosted kids from the Bridgewater Summer Rec program right here at our studios. The kids learned about some of the behind-the-scenes tools we use here at BTV and even tried their hand at anchoring. Somehow they anchored in space, but nevertheless they told us what they've done and how your child can still get involved.
So far in summer program, we have had some water days. We've also walked down to the town hall and voted for a type of ice cream and acted like presidents. Camp Rec is so fun. Upcoming events include the Bridgewater K9 dog demonstration, tie-dye fire department visit, Olympic Day, and baby animals. We play sports, do crafts, play games, and stay cool. If you missed the fun, come join us. Registrations are still available. Call 508-697-7617. For more information and to register, program runs until Friday, August 17th from 8:30 to 12:30. Pick any 3, 4, or 5 days per week of fun.
All right, let's send it over to Brian Berard now for a quick check of sports.
Welcome to Bridgewater Now Sports. I'm Brian Berard. The Brockton Rox are clinging to a 500 record after going 6-4 in their last 10. The Rox currently sit at a 22-22 record and hold a 3.5 game lead over the Pittsfield Suns for 4th place in the FCBL. They have 12 games left in their schedule, but 7 of those are on the road, with their last home game on August 5th against the first place Martha's Vineyard Sharks. And we'll continue to look ahead to the fall sports season with a look at the BR field hockey team. They'll return 5 seniors from last year and are led by their captains Alexandra Byrne, Emma Snellgrove, and Reagan Ferreira. They'll start their season on the road on September 10th at Marciano Stadium when they take on the Brockton Lady Boxers.
In Health Today, research has shown that being a night owl may affect you negatively. Dr. Rena Mehra of the Cleveland Clinic didn't take part in this study, but she says that when our days and nights are misaligned, it can be a recipe for health risks.
When there's this misalignment, there's an issue, and that can have a bad effect on our biology and increase maybe systemic inflammation and pathways of inflammation that lead to cardiovascular risk and that sort of thing. And also cancer has been identified.
The study looked at data from nearly 500,000 adults over 6.5 years. Researchers found that folks who were inclined to go to bed later and get up later had higher incidences of psychological disorders, diabetes, neurological disorders, gastrointestinal problems, respiratory conditions, and a 10% increased risk of death. Dr. Mehra says there's a social belief that if waking up early is difficult for you, even after getting enough sleep, that you can just push through it and you'll be fine, but the study is telling us that this may not be the case. She says that people who have trouble falling asleep at night and waking earlier in the morning can often be mischaracterized as lazy, when their troubles are actually rooted in the genetics, not in their motivation. For those who have trouble going to bed early and getting up early, Dr. Mehra recommends shutting down the lights at night and using light to help wake up in the morning.
There's this term called light at night. And so with the industrialization of society and changing schedules, the electronic devices that a lot of us are connected to, particularly in the evening, so that's a big factor in terms of wanting to minimize that, especially if you have these tendencies where you're a night owl.
Dr. Mehra also says that if you don't stay close to your Monday through Friday schedule on the weekends, this will wreak even more havoc on your body, making you feel jet-lagged by the time Monday rolls around. For those who are really struggling, she recommends that you seek the help of a sleep medicine professional. Thank you for watching this Bridgewater Now update. I'm John Luck.